Thanks for leaving me here. You're welcome. Hi guys, I am a fox and today I'm going to talk about something very important that all of you have heard about. LPS. You know about LPS, don't you? Yes, of course, you're seeing one right here. Today I'm going to talk about quality of LPS, if they're really worth it. I'm going to be comparing old LPS and new LPS. So, buckle up. Okay, I'll start. Okay, so you know who Hasbro is, right? They make LPS. I am an LPS. And we cost a lot of money. So, I'm gonna touch some points and start. LPSs have changed in quality a lot over the years. Now they are made of a weird rubbery material, and it seems everybody cares about them being or looking cute. Well, I'll start by some examples. My little friend here, hello, her name is Princess. She is going to show off a little. Okay then, okay. She is a very gorgeous yellow color, and her head feels a little rough. Not so rough it hurts, it's just a normal rough. Her eyes have some beautiful colors, and she has a very cute beak. Thank you. So, yeah. She has her cute little tiny tail and everything. But quality has changed, as you can see. My face. Her eyes are painted on. My eyes are printed. Printing is very bad for LPS. Practically printing isn't good. Not for plushes, that's cheap. And for LPS, it's even worse. You can go now. Okay. Why? Why is printing bad? I'll show you an example. Here. This is my friend the ostrich. Hello. He has printed eyes, but as you can see, printed eyes break easily because his eyes are like ripping. And this is not good. You know why? Because this LPS is pretty new. I haven't been using him like for a long time. I only had him in a little bag like this one here. And it was in some stuff made out of wood, but it wasn't really a big deal. While my older PSs have been in boxes with a lot of plastic stuff, and one of them broke because of that. This guy cannot stand up properly. He is like very weird. His head came out like a little, and he could never stand up, and now it's like his head, he's too top heavy and he cannot stand up properly. But the problem about this is that LPSs are not as resistant as they were before. Because nowadays you have to have your LPSs like separated almost, because if not they're gonna break each other. Why? Because they get scratched on their own. And this is a big problem because these toys are for kids, and kids need things that resist time. I have had LPSs that have fallen like 9, 10, many times. One of them has Play-Doh. Look at this one. Her name is Pinky, by the way. Hi, I'm Pinky. She has Play-Doh on her tail. You may not see this, but she has some Play-Doh. And I also marked her eyes when I was little. I'm not that proud of that. But they are much cheaper than how they are now. Much cheaper how they were. They were much better quality before. Now they're just cheap. And this is a big problem. People seem to think or seem to feel happy that Hasbro is making LPS again. But that's not a big deal, since it's better that you get something worth your money than just, you know, getting something cute. And that's what I want to touch on. It's very important because I've noticed that LPS haven't only gotten cheaper, but they have also made like plenty of teensies and mini LPSs. Let me show you. I'll go out. Let me look for them. Okay, here they come. Oopsie, sorry. No problem. And this lamb. Hi. These are all medium-sized LPSs. And there's a big problem. You can see the quality differences. This one was almost like one of the first they made, or like the second in the series 1, series 2. It looks good, it's very pretty, and she has a lot of little details. This one's eyes, as you can see, are very, very long. They look very, very weird, and I don't like them at all. You may say this is just the look, but if you see in person and compare it with the horse, the original horse, it's very, very bad looking. Because I have her right here. And there's also some that are very similar to this one. As you can see, this horse and this horse, they have both different eye styles. They are both very, very different. I don't know if you can see them. Also, these little medium-sized LPSs and also us big ones, like me the fox, are made with this weird plastic that is strong, but on some it can look very bad, like on this poor kitty. You may not see this very well, but this cat has some lines here that are caused by the molding, and she has plenty of ugly, horrible lines also. This is from the generation of LPS, I don't know, generation 6, generation 7, we have so many generations right now. She was the lucky pet. She came in a lucky batch. And, well, I got a kitty cat. I'm happy because I love cats, but the colors got lazy and ugly. I'm sorry if you people like brown, and, well, I do like brown, of course, it's a pretty color, but on an LPS kitty cat, like, no. Not like this. Has white on her nose, has pink on her eyes, and on her, she doesn't look good at all. The printing here isn't even that good. It's just not worth your money. And do you want to know how much these cost in my country? They cost like $4.99, $5. This is not worth it, just for 1 or 2 pets. Now go away now. Go, 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 go. Well, as I was saying, LPSs are getting much, much cheaper. Even the bigger ones are getting these problems. I'll show. As you can see, this is very, very cute, right? This cute dog. This dog also has problems because his plastic is cheaper than, well, normal LPS. This plastic with this can get a lot of scuffs. A lot of scuff marks this plastic can get, as you can see. And that's not good because old LPS had that rough feeling, and having a roughness to it, a roughness to you, is much, much better like this one, because you don't get scuff marks. You may get some scratches, but you don't get scuffs. And this is a much better material because it doesn't have those horrible, horrible, horrible lines of molding. Sometimes it even seemed that when I dropped them, they just got worse. That may be me and my brain, but these are not that good quality. Also, I know many people don't care about the bubble, but as you can see, the bubble isn't really like the original ones. The original ones had a stop. I'll show it with this one. Well, she has a bubble to the front, but she stays on the front. This guy, on the other hand, goes all around. I really don't mind this, but sometimes if you're making videos, this can get worse and worse. Mostly like these ones that don't have any stop at all. sometimes if you're talking, you can get your head up to here, and it's very hard to make it look normal. Thank you, guests. Okay, as you can see, new LPS have also gotten cuter. Like me, I'm very, very cute, and like the dog we showed earlier. But it seems that this is just done, so you know, they can be made much, much cheaper, and that's not good. This lizard is adorable. Very, very cute in my opinion. I love lizards. They're so cute. Thank you. But new LPS are cute as well, but they are not worth it for the cuteness. They are not worth it. I'm going to show you this. I came in a set of like 5 LPS. The only worth set you can buy of LPS. Because you know why? Other sets before sets of LPS were great quality and they came with 20. They maybe cost a lot of money, but they came with 20 LPS. Sets nowadays only come with 2. Like the new Christmas one that only come with 2 big LPSs and everything else is tiny. Do you want to know why? Because Hasbro only wants to fill us with teensies and mediums, and they want to use good molds with them. Have you seen that very cute tiger mold? Like that little medium LPS? You see that medium or teensies always have cool, unique designs? That's just because Hasbro wants to hide the fact that they are not making big LPS anymore because they are much more money to produce, while the little ones are very easy to make because they are tiny and cheap. They don't bubble, they don't have anything. There were even, you know, the kittens, the LPS kittens. They were small, but they could bobble their heads. Everything could literally bobble. And that's not good, because now LPSs are just cheaper and cheaper. They're getting cheaper and cheaper every single day. And that's not good. Those lucky pets were horrible. But I know that you people don't really like Gen 3. You don't like Gen 3. But this Gen may have some ugly molds, but the quality is still the same. At least with the first ones that came, not the blind bag ones. Those are just one solid color now. This is glitter. She has also been thrown in a box and stayed there with many other pointy stuff, sharp stuff, every type of thing. She has survived this. Look at this. Look at it. Everything has stayed. Everything. The only thing I did recently was scratch it with my gigantic nails. That hurt a little. But other than that, she is in great condition, and I even stayed with all of her accessories. She's a beautiful little deer, and she's much better made than all of the other shiny pets. Nowadays, shiny pets they're shiny, and it's just, you can rub it away, and it just loses everything. This is a very, very good glow. So yeah, LPS have been getting cheaper. And you know, people, I know you really like LPS. Mostly you all want to buy LPS because of LPS tubers, LPS in general, pretty cute. But listen, LPS are not like they were before. We are practically in the future right now. Before 1990 something, Kenner was even more creative than Hasbro could ever be. I believe this is also our fault a little, you know? Because we don't want to change. You know the fairies? I have one, and she isn't that bad. She's very, very cute. But the problem is that people really didn't like the fairies. They criticized them. They said they were ugly and weird. And yes, some were ugly, but others were pretty, pretty cute. And you know the Kenner line? The Kenner LPS weren't that pretty. Like, I'm gonna say it. They looked a little weird with their weird human eyes and their body proportions. But people loved them. And I'm pretty sure they loved them because they always did something different. Was like a mermaid, a zoo LPS, everything was different. Everything. Dragons, even McDonald's was more creative than Hasbro because they made a new mold for some LPS that have very ugly molds or don't look at all like the animal. And this is very sad. I know those new LPS that people seem to like the ones that came in those little house sets. I don't have any. Why? Because I don't want to help Hasbro get money. That's not good. They are giving us cheaper things, when at the time now they should be giving us better things. I know that the environment also gets affected, but this is the thing. I believe it's even something affects more if you make it a horrible quality than making something good and make it a great quality. Because this quality may be better than before, like G4, but that is not an improvement for me. You should ask for more. Remember, I am pretty young for my age, but even I can notice that problems are visible. I know it's cool that Hasbro is listening to us, but that's not really it. They are not making new molds. Those little cardboard houses are cool and all, but they only come with stickers and with only one accessory. You want to know how many accessories came with all the PS? Plenty. They even came with 2. They even have magnets, little features, and it's true that some animals were weird, like the famous tongue cat and that licking cat and all of those other ones, but they were unique. They resist the test of time. I'll show you one example. This one was bought in my birthday, and she came in this horrible condition. Her face was all scratched, and her tail wasn't that pretty either. Her tail was almost falling off. Thankfully, I could sculpt her back together, and now she looks normal again. But that's the thing. These resist time. I have only had my new LPSs since practically 2020, and that's it. Or only 2020. And they are already scratching and stuff like that. It's true I have them on that bag I showed you, but they shouldn't be breaking. So what I want to say with this is that people, you know you can get more. I know it's cool and all that Hasbro is giving us stuff. But what is better, to get more stuff or accessories, or to get what's worth it? I say, don't buy new LPS. Buy old LPS. And I'm not being biased. I know I've lived with plenty of LPSs for my day, but I can't even say that old LPSs weren't that pretty. Like, some of them are just not good at all. Thankfully, I have some that are very, very cute. And most of the ones I have are adorable. But I can understand some that look a little ugly. Like, this bird isn't that ugly, but she doesn't look that pretty. She doesn't look like a bird. She looks like a baby. And you may say, haha, new LPS, they have better bodies. But no, look at me. My head should be staying. But no, it's the gravity doesn't help at all. The gravity moves my body, and this shouldn't be happening. LPS aren't meant to move like that, their bodies. Some are meant to do it, but others are not meant to do it. I also have this Great Dane. Like, look at the body, since they have like a stop. Their bodies don't move, like, because if I do this, look at her body moving, it just flops. If I do this, the body just stays there. And that is very bad. And I'll show you the ones that came with me. Was this guy, this girl, and this girl. Let me see if I have someone else. Nope, those were all. I thought it was 5. Oh wait, this boy here. Yep, we all came in the same pack, all of us. And do you want to know what happened? This boy was new, and he came with his body to this side. If I tried to move it, he just sprung back to normal. But this one also came with the same problem, so I needed to spin his body all around to fix it. You see how it sprung back again? And this boy, when I tried spinning him to fix him, if I stand him up, he's so springy. Look at this. I'm gonna try and put him, let me see, okay. His head goes to the side. It may look subtle, but look at this. That is not how LPS should be. Not just that, but all of these toys are so springy. Even mine is springy. Like, she is pretty good. She's the least springy one, and she is the second least springy one. But us, we three are super duper springy. Well, not me. I am very like floppy. But still, this is not good. The packaging was perfect and everything was fine, and you're telling me that they're gonna come springy? And this, do you want to know how much this costs here in my country? It almost costs like $25 or $26 plus everything else. This is literally taking your money. How can it be that LPS in this quality can cost this amount? In my country, things cost a lot of money, you know, because most of them are brought from other countries. But it can't be that something cheaper than how it was before, worse quality and everything, costs more than before. And LPS was a lot of money like before, like $6, but still, they came with an accessory. These ones now come with some, but it's still not worth it. It's better to get something that costs a little more or costs the same and it is good quality. But this here is not good quality, and that's why I'm making this video. I know it's a little long, but I just wanted to say this. Yep, your money's worth. Do not get stuff because they look cute, because this is a waste of money, and it's better to get what your money's worth than to get something useless. So, sorry for ending the video in such a salty note, but hey, that's something you have to do. I just wanted to talk directly to all of you and to anyone or everyone who's gonna see this video. And I hope you have a great day. So see you guys, and well, yeah, bye.